morning, everybody. I'm out for a hike today with Steve, and we're back at Larrabee State Park, which is near Bellingham. And I've been out here a couple times the past few weeks. It's a real nice park. We had lots of rain last night, and we thought this would be a great hike so we don't get too muddy. So today we're heading up to the Burnout Trail, and I'm not sure how far it's going to be. Probably 6 to 8 miles, depending on how far we go. Should be an out and back, even though we could do a loop. We're just gonna see how it goes. We're going along here on the Fragrance Lake Road, and pretty soon we're going to hit the junction, and that will be on the South Summit Trail. And now that we've gotten 0.3 or 0.4 away from the trailhead, it's more quiet here in the forest. We were hearing some trumpeter swans fly over, and they're probably getting ready to go back north for the summer. They're here in this area from about October to March. And we're hearing some Pacific wrens, and there's some squirrels. So, looking forward to a nice morning in nature. Off to the right here, you can kind of tell there is some water, and that is the Samish Bay and the San Juan Islands. And from the parking area, you can go across Chuckanut Drive and get down to the water. There's parking over there too. We've come in a mile now, and we're at the turnout to the Burnout Trail. And it's still a type of logging road, so we should have a wide trail and hopefully no mud. We've seen a few robins, hearing some woodpeckers, but not seeing them. We've come in just about 2 miles, and we're at the boundary for the state park, and now we're going to be entering into DNR managed lands. We've come to a viewpoint where we can see Samish Bay and Samish Island, and some other islands, and Mount Erie, which is the highest point locally. San Juan Islands. Yeah, we're hearing the red-breasted nuthatches. We've just come up a pretty steep section. We've gained over 1,100 feet so far, and it's a little bit misty up in the trees up there. Just heard a towhee. Here's information from the DNR about the land here. Firefly timber sale, replanted in 2021. $404,000 to support schools and public service. So now we're in the logged area, and each of these little trees is going to be 4 years old or so. Some of them have grown quite a bit. Not sure what size they were when they got planted, but usually they're just like one shoot with a root. Steve's estimating that they logged here around 10 years ago, because he'd hiked here after it was logged, but before the trees were replanted. I'm hearing a couple towhees. We're heading up that way. As we're climbing up here, we're heading into more of a cloud, but off to the right here, it's still clear. Getting great views of the bay and the islands. It's very refreshing. We're stopping for another look and trying to get our bearings. Pretty much the camera right now is looking just north of west, and as we're turning, hearing a woodpecker, and in the center just about now is Lummi Island. They're looking more north, and away in the distance is Canada. Lummi is one of the tribes in Northwest Washington, Lummi Nation. We're hearing a flicker off to the right. Oh, there goes the raven. We're just passing the timber sale boundary, heading back into the older forest. We're heading up to the top of the knob there. We've come in 3.9 miles. We've slowed down just a little bit, but we're almost there. I'm now taking the turnout over to the knob. Steve said that stump pile wasn't there last time. Yay, we're gonna have views. So we measured that at 4.25 and 1,650 feet of elevation gain. And we could continue on the road off to the left there, and that could join up to the Lost Lake / Fragrance Lake trails. We're going to do an out and back, so we're going to go this way and just go back to the right down the roads that we came in on. We've been making good time going down. We're back to the turnoff. So we'll be on Fragrance Lake Road and about a mile back to the trailhead. We're almost back to the trailhead now. My GPS is going to measure that at 8.5 miles. And we're really enjoying the Larrabee State Park. If you live nearby or you're visiting the area, I really recommend it. Lots of great trails, and probably before too long I'm going to head down to the beach and do a video down there. See what that looks like. Haven't been down there for a few years. Anything, Steve?
Nope, don't have anything to add.
Did you get a good workout?
Got a good workout.
Yeah, we could feel it in our legs.
Did not get rained on.
Yeah, didn't get any rain. It's awesome. So, take care. Have a great day, and we'll see you again soon.